What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday Funday Challenge. Actually released on a Sunday. Can you believe it? Remember those times where we released it on a Monday? That was wild. I am your host, Vince, and joining me today is our reigning champion, Adam Very. How's it going, Adam?
The champ is here. I'm ready to defend. I'm ready to put my title on the line. I'm ready to take on all challenges. I couldn't think of the word then. That doesn't bode well.
Nope.
I'm ready to go.
You are ready to go. And you're just getting so much use of that belt. Getting your money's worth for sure. I'm positive. Shame you're going to have to send those to one of us whenever we win either a debate or
it's not
this.
America. That's why you're not part of the challenge.
Fair enough. And competing against our champion is returning contender Terry Jeffs. How you feeling, Terry?
Challenger has entered the fight. I'm ready for this. Taking that goddamn belt off your shoulder. Stop kissing it. Making me feel weird. Just need to stop.
Making me feel weird. That's wild. Well, this should be an interesting one today, guys, because I have pulled a very, very special theme for you two this week. And that theme is James Bond.
Oh,
that's right. We got some James Bond.
What's your address, Terry? I'll send this. I'll send this right now.
There's a lot on the line here. I can't lose this.
I am a mild fan of James Bond at best. I like them, but I don't know much about them.
Oh, okay. Shame.
Damn shame.
I'm just going to grab that pen and paper that I was.
Probably for the best. Well, you're both fans of James Bond. I'm a pretty decent fan of James Bond. I've only seen the Daniel Craig ones, which is unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate.
It is. Because I've heard there's some good Bond out there. I've heard there's some pretty bad Bond out there.
There's some real bad.
There's a mixed bag.
There's a lot of bad in there.
I mean, there's 25 movies? A lot to go through.
Almost the MCU.
Yeah.
Almost. They're catching up pretty quick.
They are catching up. Not as much bad in the MCU, though. I'll give them that.
That's true. There's only a handful out there.
Mm.
But as per usual, we will start off with our warm-up round. That's right. You get points for answering the sweet multiple choice quiz that was way harder to find than it needed to be. That's for sure. Because every Bond quiz I found was 30 to 50 questions long. It's no. This one, only 15. Not terrible.
Okay.
Only 15. So we shall see. I didn't even take the quiz. But we'll see how this works. I pulled this from theguardian.co.uk.
British newspaper.
Yeah. It's just titled James Bond Quiz. So
straight to the point. There's no fluff in the Guardian.
Absolutely. As per usual, you get points for every question you get correct. At the end, points don't matter. You just win the warm-up round. All right? We'll get to the juicy stuff later.
Pen and paper for the warm-up round. I'll just
of course not.
Normally.
Of course not. Our first question. Why was Ursula Andress offered her role in Dr. No? Because she had previous snorkeling experience? Because the producers saw a picture of her in a wet t-shirt competition? Because the casting director had been impressed by her performance as Lady Macbeth at Stratford Playhouse? Or because she was married to the assistant director? Adam.
Snorkeling experience.
Snorkeling experience. It doesn't tell you whether you're right or wrong, so we will see.
But you can't do that. That's not going to work.
What do you mean?
That's not going to work. What the hell's wrong with this quiz? I hate it.
Let's do some filler while Vince finds another quiz.
Let's do that. Let's do some filler. Adam, what's your previous experience with James Bond?
He wears a tuxedo. He drinks a dirty martini. And but apart from when it's Daniel Craig, because he drank Budweiser, I think, for one film because they were sponsored by them. And there is more
Not
product placement in a James Bond film than in any other film. The
Not
open
even
a door and it'd be like,
Transformers.
this door by Wix. Like,
I
it's,
mean, everyone is just filled to the brim with product placement. They just they're very blatant about it.
yeah,
Is what it is.
everything.
All right,
It's a,
a quiz that actually works.
Okay.
This was
That
my
question,
second
by the
choice.
way,
Yeah.
was that a guess, Adam, or
Well, I know that
I don't know the answer to that.
I don't either.
It's a calculated guess purely because there's snorkeling in it. The other one seemed a little bit too obvious.
I don't think there actually is.
Yeah.
You don't.
At the beginning, isn't that when on the island? Isn't she snorkeling when you first meet her?
I don't think so. No, I think you just see her collecting shells on the beach because.
I thought you saw her collecting shells in the water.
Might have done. Come on, I should
Was
not have seen that film
was she
so
not in the
many
opening
times.
intro? Snorkeling in the opening intro?
No,
In the original?
no,
No?
I don't think so. No.
That was a stretch. I was just hoping to.
I mean, yeah, Ursula
That was
Andress,
a
like
producing
she is like the
I'm gonna have to search this. seeing as we're not gonna get the
Bond
answer to
girl.
it.
You know what I mean? She became the prototype Bond girl that every Bond girl followed.
What was the name?
Ursula Andress.
Probably butchered that name, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, the first Bond girl, Dr. No, first Bond film. But
Terry,
Yeah.
with that knowledge.
one of my favorite Bond films.
Really?
I could be right. I could be right. Hang on a sec.
Could be right.
It's a British spy film star.
No extra points, though. That one doesn't count. We're throwing that out.
No, because it just came up
Shame.
that she was a shell diver.
Yeah, she in the film. Yeah.
No, okay. Is it just talking about her? The thing was it? Oh no, yeah, that's talking about her. I'm trying to find out if there's any actual trivia about this, but
They had to get it from somewhere. Either just a random fact or that was it.
This is going to be a very long episode if we have to research every single question.
We're not. I found a good quiz that works.
We'll come back. We'll come back to that.
We'll circle back around. You find that fact and,
Let's get
Trivia.
to
Hang on a sec.
Oh, and in the post show. We don't have a
1
post show.
second.
It's just
No,
show.
it was a wet T-shirt competition.
Oh, would you look at that?
That sounds about right for the seedy James Bond franchise.
Yeah.
Should have gone with
Yeah.
a seed. Okay, let me get that down. Let me move that back over there. Okay.
All right. For real, number one, our first question from How Stuff Works. This is the quiz from them. Simply titled The Bond, James Bond Quiz.
That's a bad
A
time.
bit more clever. A bit more clever. Our first question. How many actors have played James Bond on screen? 7, 6, or 8?
It's more than that. That's incorrect because he's been on TV as well.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm sure
that-
we're just counting films.
Yeah.
Films.
on screen you said, yeah?
On screen. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Adam. Take
8.
a pick. Adam, you are correct. It has been 8.
What did you know that, or did you just pull that out of your?
Because in all fairness, before the days of Shifty Crab, I used to host a family trivia all the way through lockdown every single week, and one of them was name all the James Bond actors, and 8 of them are in the films, and then I think there's 3 that have been on TV.
Yeah.
So that's
I was just about to
Couple
start
of
counting.
this.
He's like, it's 8. I was like, oh fuck.
Our
thank
next
you to
question.
thank you to the family trivia for that one.
Paid off.
Fair enough.
That will be the end of it because that's the only James Bond question I have asked.
Our second question, because I'm not done asking James Bond questions.
Cool.
Who was the last director to work with Sean Connery as James Bond? Was that Guy Hamilton, William Friedkin, or Irvin Kershner? Adam?
My tactic for this is just going quicker than Terry and hope for the best. So the second one, William
Friedkin?
Bottom, what was it called? William what?
Friedkin?
Number 2.
Friedkin? William Friedkin? I don't know how you say that last name. However, you are incorrect, Adam.
Okay. Well,
Moving over to Terry.
Vince, could I get the options again, please?
don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. Steven
So your only
Seagal.
two are Guy Hamilton or Irvin Kershner.
See, because the question's a bit of a trick question. Because the question is, who is the last? What was the actual question? Can you read the question out again?
Who was the last director to work with Sean Connery as James Bond?
Yeah. So the film it's talking about is Never Say Never Again, which isn't a 007 film, because it was like they did something. It was like a remake of Thunderball, which wasn't official.
Right.
So I noticed that film. I'm trying to think. I think it's Irvin Kershner.
Terry Jeffs, you are correct.
Yes, and it's not a great film. I do not recommend it. It's not part of the 007 collection, not part of the movies. So yeah.
My name's Bond, James Bond, and I love all the films. My name's Terry
I
Jeffs.
do know one thing: Sean Connery is the best Bond. If that's one of the questions, that's the
Bond.
answer. All right.
Timothy Dalton.
I'm joking.
Bit of random trivia for you. Irvin Kershner also directed Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. I was like, did
The
he?
name rang a bell.
That's why I was
what.
like, did he direct a Bond film? I don't remember him because I just know him from Star Wars. But wow, crazy.
Crazy. Small world of directors, apparently.
Yeah.
Next one is True or False. From Russia with Love was the first Bond movie to be released in theaters.
Mm.
True or false? Adam.
Got a 50-50. Got to go in before Terry. False.
False. Adam, you are correct.
Could
From
not
Russia
tell you
with
which
Love.
one. I couldn't even tell you what number from Russia with Love is, but
2.
I'm just going. It was a lucky
It's
guess.
the second film. But yeah, I would have gone for the same. So the fastest fingered first is working for Adam right now.
Well, on 2 questions so far. Our next question. In Live and Let Die, the stuntman for Roger Moore broke a world record jumping what? A car, a boat, or a motorcycle?
Car.
Adam?
Oh, she's
Gonna change my answer. I'll go for car.
Go for car. I'm sorry, Adam, that is incorrect.
Oh,
Fuck
wait a
you,
minute.
Terry Jess.
Wait a minute.
Terry threw you
What's
for
the
a loop.
question? What is the question?
In Live and Let Die, the stuntman for Roger Moore broke a world record jumping what? A car, a boat, or a motorcycle?
What was a car?
I know. Yeah.
It's the thing I'm thinking of is the corkscrew jump. That's Live and Let Die. Okay. I thought that was the world record for how for flipping the car 360 degrees and landing it. Okay, let's go
But
with
was it a car?
So, what was the
50%.
other one? A motorcycle or
It was a
boat?
motorbike or a boat.
Yep.
There was a
motorcycle or
there was
boat.
a big speedboat stunt in that
Mhm.
scene, so I'm going to go boat.
Before you say that would have
Okay.
been my answer, apart from when Terry screwed me. So
Playing it up. However, Terry Jeffs, you are correct. The classic boat chase in Live and Let Die is highlighted by a world record breaking jump.
it was never going to be a world record breaking jump on a motorbike where you've got people like evil
But
and all that
there was
jumping
was
canyons.
one. The I still think is the best car stunt of all time. I think is the car stunt from Live and Let Die. It's
Austin
insane.
Powers in the tunnel on the little go-kart, on the little buggy is the best stunt.
Best scene.
Yeah.
Very good. Our next question, you're going to have to go lightning fast. What Bond movie was the basis for the very popular Nintendo 64
GoldenEye.
first-person?
You didn't put your hand up.
Oh shit! I forget. You
I
have to put
buzzed.
hands up.
I
Go on.
buzzed.
Go on, you can have it.
All right, Adam.
I'll have GoldenEye.
You'll have GoldenEye, and that is
so.
correct.
Okay. I forgot
Gotta
to
get
buzz.
that
I'm
hand
gonna
up,
buzz next
Terry.
time.
Gotta get that hand up.
Terry just shouting out answers. Love it.
Thanks, though.
The enthusiasm is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it fucked me last time, so I don't trust it.
It did. It really fucked you. For which Bond movie did Duran Duran perform the theme song? The Living Daylights, Octopussy. Oh, Adam.
License to Kill.
A License to Kill is not an option.
No, it's not that one, was it?
It's
I
the
know
Living
the song.
Daylights.
Terry?
Living Daylights.
Ooh, that is also incorrect.
No,
What?
it's not. It's how's it?
Wait, let's hear the options.
It's the third one, obviously. It's definitely the third one. I know.
It's The Living Daylights, Octopussy, or A View to a Kill.
A View
Oh,
to
yeah.
a Kill.
Yeah.
A View to Sure, Adam, I'll give you a point for that. You were
No,
close.
no.
You got one
I
word.
Oh yeah.
You got
I
killed.
remember the video being on the Eiffel Tower. I think.
Impressive.
The song.
Impressive. Another true or false. Might want to be fast. Bond creator, author, Ian Fleming was a jet-setting womanizer, just like the character he created. True or false? Adam?
True.
That is correct. He was the inspiration for his own character. Narcissist, that man. Our
He's
next
not,
question.
man.
In Octopussy, what does Roger Moore's Bond do when he comes face to face with a jungle tiger? Scales a palm tree, tells it to sit, or wrestles the beast? Adam?
Bond is cheesy, so I'm guessing he tells it to sit.
Adam? You are correct.
Yeah.
Wild. That was in the Bond movie.
Yeah.
But sure.
That was the Roger Moore times.
Sit.
Yeah.
Our next question. Which actor was the oldest when he made his Bond debut? Adam?
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore.
Mm.
Roger Moore is correct. He was
Yeah.
45 and Live and Let Die.
Guys, Adam's too quick. I can't even process
quick.
it.
In a minute, this canvas I have of Marvel's going to fall down. It's just going to be James Bond underneath.
Quickly, he's like, oh shit, trying to put it back.
Which Bond, though?
I don't know.
Which-
Second.
No.
Connery.
Probably Roger Moore. I could tell he's a bit of a Roger Moore guy.
More
No,
likely.
Connery.
Connery.
Connery or Daniel Craig, to be honest. I really like Daniel Craig.
Craig's a good Bond. That being said, I've only seen the Daniel Craig movies. But
Brosnan
still,
was all right.
our next question. What did Roger Moore refuse to do in all of his Bond movies, leaving that work to his stuntmen? Run, throw a punch, or drive a car? Terry Jeffs.
Drive a car.
That is incorrect.
Oh, jeez.
Adam. What
Run.
did Roger Moore run? Adam, you are correct. Roger Moore always felt and looked awkward when he ran.
I
So
never
that just-
knew this.
That's a brilliant fact.
Right?
That is ridiculous.
Oh, I run
How
weird.
can you
Let my
not
stuntmen run
run?
for
Like,
me.
how can you get your stuntman to run for you when you're an actor? Oh my god.
Insane. Too bad it's not Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has an excellent run.
Yeah.
Our next question. Who or what is M in the Bond franchise? Terry Jeffs.
The head of MI6. I don't know, like
Well-
that gives the missions to Bond, like his boss, James Bond's boss.
Well, James Bond, the name of Bond Superior is one of the answers on here, but that is incorrect. Let me read out your
Yeah, read out those options for me, please, Vince.
options. You know, I'm going to give Terry a shot again because, you know,
I
Well,
keep
that's
forgetting we're going to
unfair.
get options. I'm just like
Yeah.
chucking the answer.
you get options. The name of Bond's former partner, the name of Bond's superior, or not a name at all, but a job title. Terry Jeffs.
Superior.
Incorrect.
Job title.
Adam, you are correct.
Wait a minute. What was the
Yeah.
question?
M's the job title, just like Q is a job title. It's not their names.
Who or what is
Vince
M
said
in
is the
Bond
name of
franchise?
his
Oh, right.
superior. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
It was
Oh,
the
that's
wording.
Yeah. Clever
Very
bit of
tricky
there.
wording.
Clever bit of
Very
wording.
tricky wording.
too late for this.
It is past midnight.
My brain is
It's nearly 007.
Oh,
We're at
would you look at
001 at the
that?
moment.
Well,
that's the kind of energy I need to be working with right now.
okay. What unfortunate sound effect was added to the scene in Octopussy in which Bond swings from a vine in the jungle? Is it a slide whistle, a Tarzan yell, or a monkey screaming? Adam,
A Tarzan yell.
Tarzan yell is correct.
God damn it.
It makes total sense that they would put that in there.
Of course.
Of course. Ooh, this one
I
you
don't
might want to
remember
be
that
fast
at
on.
all, but that makes complete sense.
It does. He told a cat to sit, apparently, so
Mhm.
Tiger.
make a tiger. Even worse. They will actually eat you alive. No fear.
But won't run.
Our next one. Who was the first Bond girl to appear on the big screen? Terry Jeffs.
Ursula Andress.
You are correct. You got that one earlier. When we spent like 10 minutes looking up what
Yeah.
she was hired for.
I was like, I know it's Ursula. I just could not remember the surname.
Who turned down the Bond role in the very beginning of the film franchise? David Niven, Rock Hudson, or Cary Grant? Adam.
David Niven.
Incorrect.
Who are the other
Over to you,
two?
Terry. Rock Hudson or Cary Grant?
Go with Cary Grant.
Yeah, I'd have got that. Would have been my second shot.
Terry, you are correct. Grant was a friend of Bond producer Cubby Broccoli. Is that really his last name?
That's not
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
say
yeah.
that name, but I like that.
They they still run it to this day.
Oh,
Barbara Broccoli runs it now.
yeah. Nice. Our next one. What unique physical feature did Bond villain Dr. No have? Terry Jeffs.
Metal hands.
Mechanical hands is correct.
Yeah.
Didn't even need options for that one. Terry on it. He's found his flow, everybody. Which Bond villain was known for his throwing his deadly bowler hat? Oh, Terry Jeffs.
Odd job.
Odd job is correct. Yeah, because they made fun of that in Austin Powers where he threw his shoe.
Yeah.
I know more Austin Powers references to it than I do James Bond. It's unfortunate. Being American and all. In what movie did the villain Jaws speak his only words? Terry Jeff again.
Oh, I was up first there for sure.
For sure.
I'm gonna go with.
Do you want options first?
No, I'm gonna guess it.
Okay.
A
Okay.
View to a Kill.
That is not one of the options.
Ah, okay, right.
Well, I'm going to hear the options. I'm going to tell you what my gut is telling me first. It's either Moneyball or Moonraker, I think. Is one of them in
Moneyball?
it. Is it not Moneyball?
That's a Brad Pitt film.
Okay, Moonraker then.
That is
Jonah Hill.
Isn't it? No, not Moneyball.
Well, that's
Baseball
what it is.
film.
That's a great film, though, Moneyball. Go on, what are the options?
Your options are Moonraker, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Live and Let Die.
I'll go Moonraker because I know
You're
Jaws
going
is in that.
Moonraker. That is correct. His only speaking
definitely not-
line.
Is there a James Bond film with ball in it? Is the Thunderball? Is the-
Thunderball.
Thunderball. That's where I
Yeah.
knew there was a ball somewhere.
Yeah, I knew it's going to be Jaws is in Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker.
Is he in more
and-
than one?
Yeah, he's in 3 of them.
I only thought he was in Moonraker. That was lucky for me then.
Spy Who Loved Me was the first one with him. But
Yeah, close.
I just thought it took a few films before he actually said something. I thought it was like a bit of a joke, but I guess it was the second one.
What does Sean Connery wear in each of his Bond movies? A neck scarf, a toupee, or gold cufflinks? Terry Jeffs.
I'm going to go with a toupee.
A toupee is correct. He had
Yeah.
very bad hair, apparently.
Yeah. Look good, though.
Oh yeah,
Good.
fancy Bond. What movie does Sean Connery list as his favorite in the Bond series? For Your Eyes Only, Goldeneye, or From Russia with Love? Adam Berry.
From Russia with Love.
From Russia with Love is correct. One of his favorites.
One of mine
That
too.
was a guess.
Good, decent guess. Another true or false for you. Maud Adams played the Bond girl role in Sean Connery's 1980. Oh, Adam?
True.
That is incorrect. That is false.
You got to shoot your shot. You know, you've got to shoot
You
your
do.
shot on a 50-50.
So, do I get that point then?
Well, yeah, there's only one
Sure,
option
you
left.
can have that point. Yeah. You automatically get it. It's false.
I guess, yeah,
Sometimes it works.
yeah.
Sometimes not so much.
What actor who would later play Bond first turned down a chance to audition in 1964 because he felt he was too young? Terry Jeffs.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore is incorrect.
Ugh.
Adam.
We're on Connery.
Sean Connery is not an option.
What are the
Okay.
options? Go for it.
Timothy
Timothy
Dalton.
Dalton, Roger Moore, or Pierce Brosnan?
Timothy Dalton.
That is correct.
Bobby.
It was Timothy Dalton.
Well,
He was
Must have been a- must have
24.
been- yeah, I was going to say, must have been a baby.
what was he, about 6? I'll have a milk shaken with formula.
I don't think 6-year-olds still drink formula.
I don't know.
I'll
I
have
don't know.
children.
Terry, you're a dad. Is that correct?
I think, yeah, we moved as of formula by the time they were 5.5.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, solid. How many more of these are there? This is a long ass intro round.
I know. There's like 30 questions.
Wait,
We're
what?
not doing
We
This is
are
that.
the-
on.
this
This
is
is
still
still
the
the warm-up.
intro.
This is the warm
Yeah.
up.
What's the main? What's
This
the
is
main
for
dish?
nothing.
You,
I think
you
we're warmed
totally
up.
know.
I think we're warmed
This
up.
is why I didn't go with this one. Yeah, we're warmed up.
I
We're
think,
good.
I think we're warmed up.
Who won that one? I'm sure you won that one, right?
I
Why you
think
wanna
it's
quit?
probably about 50-50.
Let's
I
Don't call it.
did not realize this was not the main event.
Oh no, our main event is far more interesting.
Oh,
Okay,
please don't tell me
because-
it's fucking review scores.
Of course not. It's not review scores.
Oh my
It's
God, 'cause I
something
can't
way
name all the
worse.
films.
Oh, so-
Oh, that's a shame, Adam. Because you know how I like my top 10 lists. So I went
I need a
over
pen and paper.
to Forbes and I found the top 10 highest grossing globally Bond films. The top 10 highest grossing Bond films. Adam, you have questions?
Has this been what's the word when?
Adjusted for inflation?
Yeah, because that's
Let me
going to play a
see.
huge factor in this.
That really is. I hate it when I can't scroll over and I have to widen the screen. This has not been adjusted for inflation.
Not been adjusted. Oh, for fuck's
Nope.
sake!
The only one they had was domestic revenue after inflation, which changes it wildly. But I figured, let's go globally. Let's get in the millions and the billions. Let's
I
see.
don't know about this. Like, if it's not been, oh, like, if it's not been altered for inflation, this is going to be so hard to work out.
Well, you only have 10 and you each have 3 lives. You won't lose a life if you guess a movie that's on the list. You get a life back if you guess the correct placement. And you'll get 2 lives back if you get the amount. However, since it's such a huge amount with such varying degrees in money, I will give you closest to the next million without going over.
So we've got to get the film, the position, and closest to the next million.
Yep.
So if it's not been adjusted for inflation, then it's surely going to be the newer stuff, right?
Could
I
be.
think so.
I don't know the dates for all these.
Okay.
I should have probably looked into that a little bit, but I didn't.
Okay.
So
Okay, well, we'll give it a go.
give it a shot. Throw some names out there.
Okay.
We'll start with Terry. Why not?
Yeah.
Go on then, Terry.
Okay, so I'll chuck in Skyfall.
Okay. Skyfall.
I'm going to go with
Good pick. Good film.
1.2 billion.
Okay. What position would it be in?
I'm
1
gonna
through
put-
10.
I want to put that at number 1.
At number 1. Skyfall at number 1 with 1.2 billion.
Could be.
Terry Jeffs. You almost got it right on the head. Skyfall is number 1 with $1.1 billion.
I'll take that. I
That
knew
was
it was
very
I knew it went over $1 billion, and I knew it's the most popular one. Like the most. Yeah, it's going to get harder.
Everybody
After
loves that movie. It's a very good movie.
How much was that?
That was $1.1 billion.
And that was
I'll
number
let you
1.
know that was number 1. There are some significant gaps between some of these.
So has Terry now got 4 lives?
Terry's at 4 lives. I gave him the extra life for getting that number 1 position. But your max is 4. You can't go over, or else it won't be fair.
All right. I'm trying to.
All right, Adam. What do you
Well,
think?
yeah, I think
Well,
he's
let's
onto the right logic. Skyfall is a phenomenon, and because I know Terry's not going to help me out on this, but wasn't Skyfall the anniversary one as well? It came out it was the anniversary Bond film. It was like it was a special number of them, so I think that boosted its sales.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So I'll go number 2, and I'll go Spectre,
Okay.
because I think that's the newest one. Is Spectre the newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Besides the one that still is yet to come out. We'll see if whenever it
I'll
does.
go 1 billion.
With 1 billion. Very close. You are both now tied with 4 lives because Spectre is number 2 at 879.6 million.
That's a bit of a
Told you
drop.
there's a decent gap.
You want to get this to the nearest? If we get within 1 million, Jesus,
$1 million.
Well,
crap, Vince.
I gotta strict the rule. Last time you had like 9 lives, and that was no.
Okay. Oh, no, it's fair.
You
It's fair.
kept nailing them.
Okay, go on then, Terry. It's you, I believe.
Back to Terry. What is he gonna go with? There's
I'm just trying to write the fucking films down at this rate. I'm just trying to remember what they are.
Well, you got to remember only 10 out of 25. Well, at this point,
Yeah, but I need to know which the
25.
10 to put in the 10.
Fair enough.
25 to put in the 10.
See,
Fair enough.
we're going to go either Casino Royale or Quantum of Solace, but I feel like I'm trying to figure out, and I think they're going to be at number 3 or 4 there, but I don't know what one to.
Well, here's the tricky part. Do you put Casino Royale 06 or 67 on there? Probably
What
the
was
06
that?
since we're going modern. There's 2 Casino Royales. There's the one in 1967.
Oh right, yeah, no,
and the
I'm
one in
not
06.
in shit. I'm
No.
not.
It's going to be nowhere near the top 10. I'll tell you that now.
See,
Fair enough.
I don't know what factors are gonna, because Casino Royale was like the first, like it was kind of the big one. It was the one coming back. There was a lot of marketing around it, a lot of praise about it.
Yeah.
So
One of
that
my favorites.
Yeah, so that could push it to the number 3. But then Quantum of Solace, although was not very good in comparison and it didn't review well,
Very true.
it's the sequel. So, you know, it naturally would normally make more money.
Sound logic for sure.
But
which did
something
better?
keeps telling me
Mhm.
I'm going to go my gut.
Yeah.
Probably wrong, but I'm going to go Casino Royale at number 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with 900 million. I don't know. I feel like that didn't cross the billion mark, but I could be wrong.
I'm going to be fair here and just remind him that number 2 came in at 879 million. So number 3 can't be more money.
Oh, did it?
True. Yeah.
That is
Oh,
sportsmanship. That is
That is.
sportsmanship.
For the
That's-
first
that's
time in
what
his
I'm-
lives, ladies and gentlemen. Sportsmanship. from
Okay,
Adam.
so I'll go with 800.
$800 million.
Seems about
Okay.
right, I'd say.
You did get close. Casino Royale is number 3.
Yes, I'm pleased with that, and that'll do.
And this is where our first major drop is because it sits at 594.4
Wow.
million. Yeah,
300 million drop.
300 million drop. This is what we're
Yeah.
working with from 2 to 3.
Well,
Insanity.
I've got to play it safe here and follow the logic. So I'm going to go straight in and just Quantum of Solace. It's got to be in there somewhere. And
Somewhere.
I'll put it number 4, I
Okay.
guess, if they seem to be going in Bond order, as in
Yeah.
they're all the Daniel Craig films. So
Fair enough.
if that's 594, I'll go 585.
Quantum of Solace, number 4 at $585 million. You were very close. Quantum of Solace is number 4 at
Okay.
$591.7 million.
Wasn't as big a drop there.
Nope.
What was
not
that?
as big as a drop.
591.
$591.7 million.
Now it gets tricky.
Yeah.
Now it gets very
now
tricky.
it's anyone's game.
You get the easy ones out of
Once
the
we
way.
work that logic out, we're okay.
Yeah.
But no.
It's the Wild West now.
With the next, so what are we on? What?
We've got
We've got
1 to
5
4
through
done.
10. Yep.
Number
Just a
5.
recap.
Number
Go
5.
ahead.
Oh, Vince is going to recap.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I get a recap. Yeah. To recap what we have so far, we have Skyfall at number 1 at $1.11 billion. Number 2 is Spectre with $879.6 million. Number 3, Casino Royale 2006 with $594.4 million. And number 4, Quantum of Solace with $591.7 million. Massive gaps there. Massive gaps. So what could be 5 through 10? Terry.
Okay. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna have to kind of start feeling this out as these kind of go in there. I'm gonna say
Don't
on
have
the
to go in
list.
order either. Yeah.
On the list, I'm gonna say
Okay.
The World Is Not Enough.
Okay.
Let's just give it a go of number 5.
Okay.
And I'll go with $450 million.
The World Is Not Enough. Number 5 with $450 million.
I feel like I've gone a bit too high on that, to be honest, but there you go.
Very close. The World Is Not Enough sits at number 6.
Oh,
With-
very close.
Very close.
Okay.
With $361.7 million.
What
You
film was
did
that?
$361.7 million.
That's quite close here.
And that was The World Is Not Enough.
The World Is Not Enough.
What number is that at?
Number 6.
6. Okay.
Number 6. So we still got 5 and then 7 through 10 left. What's going to be your guess, Adam?
What's the Pierce Brosnan one that had Madonna as the song? And they were fencing in the video. What's that one?
That's a shame because I have no idea. I probably could be more helpful, but I'm not.
Another day. Die Another Day.
You
I'm
had
gonna
to sing it, right? Okay,
Die Another Day. And I'll put that one at number 7.
Die Another
And
Day at
I'll
number 7.
say
Yeah.
3, 5, 8.
Die Another Day at number 7 with 358. Close, but no cigar. Die Another Day is on the list.
Number 5.
At number 5
Yeah.
with 431.9
Yeah, I mean,
million.
It just seems to be going that way
Yeah.
naturally.
Fair.
Okay.
We've got 1 through 6.
Okay.
The bottom 4. Here we go.
In that
This
case,
is tense. This is tense.
in that case,
Told you it'd be close.
so we've got 1 through 6, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got 1 through 6.
What
Only.
is Quantum of Solace on there? Did we get Quantum of Solace?
Yeah, we got
That
we got
was
all the
4.
what's his
Yeah.
name?
Okay.
Daniel Craig.
Lucky
Number
Daniel
7.
Craig movies.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah. Yeah.
3:15.
Number 7, Tomorrow Never Dies at 3:15. Very close. Tomorrow Never Dies is on there. It is number 8 with 339.5 million.
Number 8.
Number 8.
339. That's Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yep. Tomorrow Never Dies. Number 8.
Okay. It's Brosnan. GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Okay.
Number 7.
Good game.
I'll chuck
Number
it in the
7.
gap.
Okay.
And 342.
342. GoldenEye at number 7. You almost got there, Adam. GoldenEye is number 7, but at 356.4 million.
Cannot work out the box office here. Cannot work out. What was that? 357.
356.
356. Sorry.
At number what? That was at number.
At number 7.
Number 7.
So
you're
we
down
just
to the bottom
need
2.
9 and 10.
9 and 10. Plus, I have a bonus. A very interesting bonus.
Oh, no, another bonus.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay. We still have 9 and 10.
A View to a Kill.
A View to a Kill. Okay.
I'm gonna go with 320.
A View to a Kill. Shame, but it's not on the list.
Not on the list. Okay.
Oh, he's dropped a point.
He's dropped a point. A
Okay.
View to Kill
This is gonna get tricky now. Then.
is number 17 on the list.
Wow. Okay.
It is way down there for some reason. Adam, you're thinking real hard there. Cycling
just
through all the
thinking.
Bond movies.
Is there going to be a cutoff
Mhm.
from when they don't go in order? Because the middle part of James Bond was shit. There was some
Thing. But people
piss
still watch
poor
them,
ones
probably.
in the middle. They was strong at the beginning, strong at the end, a grey
There was,
area
yeah,
in the
but
middle.
there was always like peaks in popularity.
Yeah.
I will tell you, this one is another significant drop in revenue.
Doesn't help, to be honest, Vince.
This one falls
that's not
off
The bit I'm,
pretty
that's not the bit I'm
decent.
worried about. I don't lose
That
points
should
for
let
getting
you
that
know.
bit wrong. Okay, I'm going to go with
Okay.
Octopussy.
Okay.
And I'll put that at 3. Oh, you said a big drop. So
Big
251.
Octopussy at
And
which
number
position?
9.
Number 9 with 251. I'm sorry, Adam. Octopussy is not on the list. It is not on the list. Well, the top 10 at least. It
Did I
comes
get
in
the
at
amount
number
right?
12 at 187.5. Number 12.
Over to you, Terry.
Back to Terry. We got the
Okay,
bottom 2 left.
Let's try this one
Okay.
for size. I'm going to go with The Spy Who Loved Me
Okay.
Oh, that's a good film.
at number 9.
Okay.
300,000.
At 300,000.
300
Sorry,
million.
million?
200 million. Sorry.
Okay.
Made
Oh, those are real low.
$5.
300 million. Yeah.
So The Spy Who Loved Me, number 9 with 300 million. That is incorrect. The Spy Who Loved Me is not on here. It's at number 13 with 185.4 million.
Okay.
Do you know what? Even the ones we're getting wrong are pretty close to.
That's what
they're up
I'm
there.
just feeling the
They're up there.
waters. Like, I know what ones I've got in my head. I'm just, because it's not adjusted. If it was adjusted for inflation, this would be a completely different story. But I'm just trying to figure it out. Like,
Different.
yeah, like the ones we're choosing, like I'm thinking, okay, like how much money would that be? Like how much would that earn at that time? Yeah.
What was sorry, I forgot to write it down. What was the one that you, not this one, because that was, what did you just go, Spy Who Loved Me? What was the one that you went with previously that you didn't get any points for?
The Living Daylights. No, not Living Daylights. A View to a Kill.
A View to a Kill. I'm going to go with...
Okay. What are we going with?
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die, okay.
It's a good shout. It's a good shout.
I'll put it number 10.
Number 10, okay.
And I'll put it at 180 million.
So Live and Let Die at number 10 at 180 million. Live and Let Die is not on the list.
Wow.
It's got to be number
It's got to be near.
14.
Yeah.
14. That's
with $161.8 million.
So we're both on 2 lives at the moment. Because
You're both down to 2
We both gained a bonus. Okay. This could be the first time that it's not completed.
I am going to go
Could be.
on the basis of that, I'm going to go with Thunderball.
Thunderball, okay.
Which is the follow-up to Moneyball. Not many people know that.
I don't think that's true.
It's the spin-off. Number 9.
Okay. Number 9, Thunderball.
At 300 million.
At 300 million. Unfortunately, Terry, you're now down to 1 life because Thunderball is not in the top 10. It, however, is at number 18 with 141.2 million.
Okay. See, now that's
very close.
Okay. I'm going to go. Go on. Sorry. No, go on, Terry.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, because like, I'd be interested to see afterwards because if it was adjusted for inflation, I think that would be near the top because you know what I mean. Because I think that is like peak popularity of Bond, but like obviously it's so old that the money's not. Yeah,
I'm gonna go Goldfinger.
Goldfinger
at number 10, and I'll do 260.
Goldfinger, number 10, 260.
better not be on there.
Is absolutely not on there. Goldfinger is at number 19 with 124.9 million. Very bad guess.
If Thunderball's not on there, there's no way Goldfinger's on there.
Listen, Terry, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just naming ones I know now and hoping that they're on the list. So
this is really tricky though, because it's like Goldfinger, Live and Let Die, like those are peak like for those actors. So it's not coming like.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so we both have 1 life left to get 2 of these.
1 life left.
Let's go with.
Okay.
I don't know. It's hard. It's
tough. You've gotten pretty close. In those 12s, 13s, Adam hit a 19.
Shut up.
Okay.
This is the bad part of going first, because you could be the first out as well.
Yeah.
Very true. But the way things are going, it could just be the end.
But I'd still keep my title if it's a draw, correct?
I do have a bonus question. If it comes to it.
In fact, we both lose. We don't deserve the bonus question.
I'm going to go with
the
Living Daylights.
Okay.
Living Daylights? Is that a film?
Yeah.
Never heard of that
quiz we just took.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Living Daylights.
They all sound the same.
Living Daylights. At number 9 with 300 million.
Living Daylights, number 9, 300 million. Terry, you're out. Living Daylights is not in the top 10.
I have no idea what these 2 films are.
I can't lose.
If it makes you feel any better, Living Daylights is number 11 with 191.2 million.
So I've got a feeling.
So close.
I've got a feeling then what one of these might be, if that's the case. Then.
Okay. Let's see what Adams comes up with.
I can talk through my logic. I guess now a bit. I'm guessing I could talk through it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. See if you're right. Maybe.
I can't imagine it's Doctor No. It was the first one, so I think you can probably safely rule Doctor No out of there.
Maybe.
That's the end of my logic.
You never know. That's the end of your logic. Okay.
Now I'm going to
Fair
go
enough.
with one that we've mentioned, so I know it's a
Okay.
film. I'm going to go with Moonraker
Okay. Moonraker
at number 10.
at number 10. Okay.
215 million.
Very, very close. Very, very close. Moonraker is number 9 at 210.3
I
million.
can't believe when you said Moonraker, I was like,
But
not a
close.
chance in hell. Like that's the one that came after A Spy Who Loved Me. Like, and
Higher on the list.
I guessed. I'm not like it's a victory, but I guessed.
that actually annoys me as well because Moonraker is arguably the worst James Bond film ever made. It's up there with Die Another Day. Though I'd say those two, the worst two 007 films.
Surprisingly, it made the top 10 list of highest
Wow.
grossing James Bond films.
Wow.
No, for shits and giggles, what do you think number 10 is, Adam?
I'll let Terry have a go first, see if
Okay.
he can get it. It's not for any points, but
No,
Right.
no points.
I would
Bragging right.
have guessed License to Kill, but don't know. With Moonraker at 9, that's completely thrown my logic on it now.
I would
License
have probably
Kill.
stayed with Roger Moore. So the only other one I know is For Your Eyes Only.
Oh, Adam, you would have got it. Number
Oh,
10 is For Your Eyes Only with 195.3 million.
And that is probably the last James Bond film I know. So that would have been the
And that's-
end of my list.
License to Kill was number 16. with
Roger Moore is For Your Eyes
156
Only,
that's
isn't it?
crazy. So what you were saying, Adam, The Living Daylights and License to Kill are the two Timothy Dalton ones
Yeah.
in the 80s. But the fact that The Living Daylights, where was Living Daylights?
It was number 11.
The fact that was 11
Awesome.
and License to Kill was
11. Living Daylights, License to Kill, number 16.
yeah, like that was a big drop there.
With a big drop.
difference.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, there you go. Beating on my
to be
own
fair,
turf.
I think I will be an honest champion that I was lucky to survive that.
You were very lucky.
And I was lucky that I wasn't going first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just shot out
A lot of the
Moonraker out
ones
nowhere.
that Terry would have said, I would have said. So I was lucky with that. And I shouldn't be winning James Bond. I'll take the victory with some lucky guesses. Obviously, sometimes you need a little bit of luck.
Oh, yeah.
But fuck me, that was hard. I think Terry's right. If that was done with inflation,
Can we see that on there, Vince? Or does it have a?
You want that one?
Could you give us a rundown?
just to
How did
clarify,
I
this is
close
not a
that
new
out?
round. I am not putting my belt on the line again on James Bond.
Shame.
I'd be
So
interested to see.
domestically,
Be completely
with-
different list.
inflation. Where'd that list go? Here it is. Number 1 is Thunderball with 590 million. Number 2, Goldfinger, 514. Number 3, Skyfall with 358. This is domestic, by the way, not global.
Yeah.
Number 4, You Only Live Twice with 336. Number 5, Moonraker with 262. Number 6, Die Another Day with 259. Number 7, Tomorrow Never Dies with 255. Number 8, From Russia with Love at 249. Number 9, Diamonds Are Forever at 248. And number 10 was Casino Royale 2006 with 239 million.
Yeah. I mean, they all make.
And I think if
Wildly
you look
different list.
domestically at the UK, it would be a totally different list.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Obviously,
But they all make
in
complete
America.
sense, like those ones, because they are like of each kind of era, like the peak ones, you know.
There's so many factors in that as well, that James Bond viewership dropped during the Cold War and stuff like that as
Yeah.
well. Like when all that was going on, viewership dropped for everything. So to not have it inflated, you've got to look at economic stuff as well. That's the only reason
Oh, yeah.
why I put more Roger Moore in that position, because it was the golden age of cinema.
Yeah.
We're still in that peak.
Okay.
where everybody went to the cinema. So that's why they probably scored a bit higher. And then the ones in the middle were always going to be a bit lower.
Yeah.
Like, because it started at the beginning making sense. Like with inflation, you could work out the first 8. Well, the first 6, sorry. You could work them out or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The first 8 were Craig and Bronson, obviously. So, but great quiz though, Vince. Like once you got the right quizzes, they were great.
For sure.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
This is this was a close one. This was a close one. We were both on one life. And thank God Terry had to go first.
Yeah, that
came down to the wire.
Those last 2, wow.
Very good.
You did good to get those.
Yeah. That was a shot in the dark.
They were shots in the
nailed it.
dark, but sometimes that's how it goes, isn't it?
This
Can't wait to see how you screw me next week, Vince. What's it going to be? Things that are in Terry's house? Is it going to be?
Well, if I can't get the Bond one, then I think anything's game.
Final Fantasy game characters.
Yeah, give me Final Fantasy. Give me a retro games quiz.
Ooh, that would be fun. But we'll just have to wait to see what I have in store next Sunday when I bring you 2 back for our Sunday Funday challenge. But that's not all the content we have. Obviously, on Sundays, we have our Sunday Funday challenge. Tomorrow, Monday, you get our campaign mode, which Adam is dressing up for again because he just can't help it. He just can't help but win.
He just keeps winning.
I mean, he has nothing else to do all day. So
all I do is win no matter what.
Well, there's our first copyright strike.
That's it. It'll be full of ads now, this video.
Oh, yeah. We don't even get monetized anymore. So
we don't get monetized anyway.
Yeah. A shame. But you like that content. You got the debates Monday. Of course, our campaign mode. We just started. On Wednesday, we have our podcast. And boy, are those fun.
They are something.
They are something. Last week we talked about raw potatoes and Marvel daddies. It was wild. A wild podcast.
I know it's the wrong show, but this is going to go out before the next podcast. Like that is causing some controversy online. Like the raw potatoes thing. I feel like we're outnumbered.
We've done it.
Yeah.
Well,
outnumbered.
They need to have some raw potatoes. Terry, get a potato. You eat one live on the podcast. Yeah.
I might give it a go just for the insanity that will.
You heard it here first, guys. Terry is locked in this Wednesday. There's going to be some raw potato eating on this podcast.
Oh yeah, we make great audio content apparently. With
Adam's
ASMR
bell listeners, enjoy the crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I did eat some Halo potato chips on our first.
You did
podcast.
It's food based, actually.
Very food based. We should probably eat before we record these. But we're animals.
While we record them.
Oh, there we go.
Probably not the best for the audio.
Probably not.
A bit of ASMR.
Got to get that market.
Never again. But obviously, we also have a podcast, and we also have the news popping up on Friday. News break every Friday. We run down the biggest news of the week. And if there's ever breaking news, we'll do that whenever it happens.
There was breaking news on the last episode.
There was. Insanity.
There was.
Apparently Mario's dying this week. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Dated this video pretty hard there. For sure. Yeah. Shame. Oh well. Not ageless anymore. Unlike Bond, who apparently has 8 appearances as different actors. Things I learned today. Well,
full of facts.
Full of facts. That's what you get with a trivia show. Facts. But
true.
Very true.
True or false?
Oh. Staying on theme. Love it. This has been your Sunday Funday Challenge. I've been Vince. Somewhere on the screen has been Adam. Thank you for joining me, Adam.
The champ is still here.
The champ is still here. And will he make his comeback next week? Terry Jeffs.
I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
He will have his vengeance. But in the meantime, all you lovely folks out there, Stay shifty.